It was 1983 in the month of July. What started as a normal month ended as a series of pogroms, lootings and murders perpetrated upon Sri Lanka's Tamil minority population. In the years that followed, the events of Black July shaped the course of Sri Lanka's history.
අපි ඉතින් සෙල්ලම් කරගෙන ඔන්න දුවනවා කියලා දිව්වා. දුවලා එනකොට අපි උඩට කැලේට ගියා. කැලේට දුවනවා ආයෙ එනවා ගෙදර. ආපහු මේ තාත්තලා එක්කන් ගිහලා කැලේ තියලා අපිට කාමරෙට ගෙනලා තිනවා. ඒක කාලා අපි කැලේම ඉන්නවා. ආයෙ තව තැනකට යනවා. බයයිනේ.
Although the fight towards independence was shouldered by both majority and minority communities in the country, once Sri Lanka gained independence from its British colonial rulers in 1948, its politics became skewed towards majoritarianism. The Sinhala-only Act of 1956 led to a system of quotas based on ethnic representation for university entrance in 1972, which caused direct and indirect discrimination of the Tamil minority. This occurred in the fields of law, medicine, and science, narrowing the likelihood of them getting accepted for better job opportunities than those of the Sinhalese majority. The Sinhalese community, who formed the majority of the population at 74%, ascended to most positions of power. Meanwhile, the Tamils, who represented only 18% of the population and were the largest minority in the country, lost a significant number of employment opportunities under Sinhalese rule. The multiple killings that took place from 1956 onwards occurred as a result of the ethnic tensions between the Sinhalese majority and Tamil minority, culminating in the ghastly events that took place in the days of Black July.
In Jaffna, Tirunelveli, 11 soldiers were killed, so that bodies cremated at Borale. So many tension situation was created, various elements. Government also not take precautionary measures to safeguard the situation. The southern medias were more and more support the racist ideology. The media promoted racism. The state-owned electric media also not control the things.
Although the riots started in Colombo and its suburbs in retaliation for the murder of these soldiers, they eventually spread across the entire country. The results were horrific. Though the numbers differ according to different sources, Black July programs left an estimated 400 to 3,000 Tamils dead. Over 100,000 Tamils became displaced.
When we were staying there, our owners didn't want us to wait there. They were a little scared because the Tamils occupying their houses. So anyway, nobody was prepared to give us the accommodation also. So we were forced to go to St. Mary's Church. Many people like us came there and stayed there. Then a bus came and took us to Ratmalana camp to give the children the milk also. My husband searched for a tin and then he boiled hot water with the help of the small firewood and prepared the drink for us, for the children.
Thousands of residential and commercial properties belonging to or occupied by Tamils were destroyed. Tens of thousands of people, including Sinhalese, lost employment as a result of the destruction of Tamil-owned businesses. The total economic loss due to the riots was estimated to be $300 million at that time. It was also the events of Black July that resulted in the first mass exodus of Sri Lankan Tamils. However, there was another side to the story as well.
First 10 days, one of my best friend of Sinhala friend keep us his room, curfew and very dangerous situation.
The experience of a few Tamils illuminate that the members of the Sinhalese population were not all driven by racism. There were also Sinhalese who safeguarded and protected Tamils from the brutality of these racist acts of violence and destruction.
මගේ තේරුමේ හැටියට ඉතින් මේක මේ සාමාන්‍ය මිනිස්සුන්ගෙන් ඇති වුණු දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. මේක දේශපාලනය නිසා ඇති වුණු දෙයක් කියලා තමයි මගේ කල්පනා. රජයක් පවත්වාගෙන යන්න මොනවා හරි ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ අමාරුවට මිනිස්සු පීඩනයට පත් කරයි කියන එක තමයි මම කල්පනා කරන්නේ.
The month of July in 1983 will be remembered as a pivotal juncture in Sri Lanka's history, due to the riots that were rooted in ethnic divisions manipulated for political gain. 39 years later, there still has been no reconciliation built on justice, mutual understanding, and trust. And without reconciliation, could history repeat itself?